Lizzo is no stranger to controversy, but her latest comments at a rally with Kamala Harris have sparked major backlash. The pop star proudly declared that if Kamala wins, America would look like Detroit, a statement that sent social media into a frenzy. With Detroit's troubled history, many are asking if Lizzo just handed Donald Trump the perfect campaign ad. Stick with us as we unpack the uproar and what this could mean for the upcoming election. Lizzo, known for her music and advocacy, made headlines for all the wrong reasons during a campaign event in Detroit alongside Vice President Kamala Harris. At the rally, Lizzo, whose real name is Melissa Vivian Jefferson, spoke proudly of her hometown and drew comparisons between Detroit's resilience and what she envisions for America under Kamala Harris. She confidently stated that if Kamala wins the White House, the country will be proud like Detroit, resilient like Detroit. But instead of rallying supporters, her comments opened the floodgates for critics. Detroit, once a booming metropolis with a population of nearly 2 million in the 1950s, has faced severe economic decline, racial tensions, and a shrinking auto industry. By the 2000s, the city had become synonymous with urban decay, poverty, and high crime rates. In 2013, Detroit filed for bankruptcy, saddled with over $18 billion in debt. The city had lost over half of its population, and essential services were struggling to keep up. Lizzo's remark, meant to celebrate Detroit's comeback, seemed to hit a nerve with many who associate the city with hardship rather than hope. After the clip of Lizzo's statement was shared on social media, the backlash was swift. Critics pointed out the city's troubled history, claiming her words unintentionally made the case for Donald Trump. One person wrote, "Regardless of Lizzo's efforts, all that will be ringing in people's minds is, Kamala will turn America into impoverished, rundown, and unsafe Detroit." Another added, "If Kamala is elected, the whole country will look like Detroit. A decimated car industry. A top 10 city in crime statistics." Some even went as far as calling her comments a Trump endorsement. However, Lizzo's intention was to shine a light on Detroit's resilience. The city has indeed made strides in recent years, with funds being poured into infrastructure, including the reopening of the Michigan Central Station after 3 decades of vacancy, and a slow yet steady drop in crime rates. There's a growing sense of hope. In 2023, the city recorded its fewest homicides since 1966, with a notable drop in non-fatal shootings. While challenges remain, Detroit is no longer the symbol of hopelessness it once was. But the nuance of Detroit's recovery seems to have been lost in the political fray. For many, Lizzo's words brought to mind a city still struggling with the scars of economic collapse, rather than one on the path to recovery. And with Election Day just around the corner, this slip-up couldn't come at a more crucial time. As Harris and her team work to drum up support in key states like Michigan, Lizzo's comments may have added fuel to the fire for her opponents. Kamala Harris, during the same event, encouraged voters to hit the polls, framing the election as a pivotal moment for America. She emphasized the urgency of the next 17 days leading up to November 5th, calling for an all-out effort to secure a victory. She also used the platform to take shots at Donald Trump, labeling him unstable and unfit and warning that his leadership would take the country backward. But it was Lizzo's remarks that stole the headlines, overshadowing Harris's rallying cry with controversy. As Detroit continues its slow revitalization, Lizzo's attempt to link its spirit to Kamala Harris's vision for America may have backfired. While the Motor City is undoubtedly on the rebound, it's clear that for many, it still symbolizes struggle, a narrative that critics were quick to seize upon. With just days until the election, Lizzo's comments have inadvertently added more tension to an already heated political landscape. As Lizzo's comments continue to spark debate, the question remains, was her message of resilience lost in translation? With Detroit's complicated history, it's no wonder the reactions were mixed. What do you think? Did Lizzo's words hurt Kamala Harris's campaign, or was she right to celebrate her city's comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the Fame Journey for more updates on the political scene and pop culture moments like this. Thanks for watching!